story time. I have a great story for you today, and it's titled The Nosy Tortoise, also called the Ameba Tortoise. And called Elisha, there lived a lot of animals, and they lived beautifully and coexisted in harmony, and there was peace in the land. Suddenly, something terrible happened. There was great famine. There was no water and no food anywhere. All the smaller animals became scared. Why? Because the bigger animals were going to feed on them, and very soon they were all going to die. So they all went to the big animals, the bears, the lions, the tigers, to plead with them. Please don't eat us. We also want to live. The times are very hard right now. We promise you we will give you our mothers every time you are hungry. But please don't eat us. The lion says, that is an interesting proposal. I think I will go with it. You can start giving me your mothers once a week, and I promise not to eat you. Let's start with you, goat. And the goat says, oh no, my dear mother. But the goat had no choice. He gave his mother to the lion to eat. And they all started taking turns in giving their mothers to the bigger animals to eat, to spare their lives. The dog, being a very smart animal, realized that it will soon get to my turn if the big animals are eating all our parents. I can't let them eat my mother. I love my mother so much. He decided to take the mother up to the heaven and hide his mother there. So his mother said, that is a great plan, my son. If you take me to heaven, anytime you are hungry, just call on me and I will send a rope down to you, and you can come up and eat and be refreshed before you come down to earth. No one has to know our plan. And the dog says, yes, mother, that is what we're going to do. So the mother taught the dog a song, be a code to signal the mother to send down the rope for the dog to climb up into heaven. So once a week, the dog will go to the particular spot and sing the song. The song goes like this. Iya iya so kun wa le o, a join kija, gbogbo ayé pa iye ẹ̀jẹ̀, a join kija, ajamu tire odon, a join kija, which means, mother, mother, send down the rope. Everyone killed their mothers. The dog sent his mother to heaven. Mother, send down the rope. As soon as the mother heard this song, she would send down the rope, and the dog would climb up to heaven and have a feast, and then return to everyone and pretend like nothing happened. After a few months, everyone became very thin and looked like a shadow of themselves. But the dog continued to remain chubby and fresh. Everyone wondered what the dog was doing, but he kept saying, oh, I have good genes, I take care of myself, I work out every day, and I am fine. But the tortoise did not believe the dog. The tortoise said,
the dog is hiding something. I am sure of that. I'm going to find out what is hiding, and I'm going to expose the dog, because this is not good.
So, the bigger animals had finished eating all the smaller animals' parents, and they decided they were going to start eating the smaller animals themselves. Then the tortoise decided to go and have a meet with them. He said,
dear lion, bear, and big animals, I have a secret to tell you. The dog is hiding something. The dog is hiding something. Have you noticed how fresh he looks and chubby? Don't kill me. I will tell you what the dog is hiding, and we can reveal the secret and enjoy the food together.
And the bigger animals said,
interesting suggestion. if you can expose the dog, we will not eat you. We will take good care of you, Mr. Tortoise.
So the nosy tortoise decided to follow the dog everywhere he went. Hidden in the shadows, the dog was not aware he was being followed. By the next week, the dog went to his favorite spot to call on his mother. He had no idea the tortoise was hidden in the bush watching him. And the dog sings his court song. The mother hears the code and sends the rope down to the dog. And the dog looks around, doesn't see anyone, and climbs up. He eats and then returns back to earth. Then the tortoise was excited.
Yes, I found out what the dog is hiding. The dog hid his mother and told us she was dead. Yes, I am going to tell the bigger animals and they are going to take care of me. Oh yes.
So he ran to the bigger animals to tell them.
Hello everyone, I found the secret. The dog hid his mother up in the sky and it goes there every week to eat. I know the code song and I can take you there so we can all eat all the food together and be chubby like the dog and you can take care of me like you promised.
And the big animals said,
Great job, Tortoise! Sure, we can do this. We will take care of you.
So the next week, the tortoise told them the place and time to meet. So they went there 2 hours before the dog was supposed to arrive. And the tortoise went and he pretended to sing like the dog. And he sings the song. And then the mother goes, it's quite early for my son to arrive. I wonder what happened. Let me throw down the rope and see. Maybe something happened and he urgently had to see me. And she threw down the rope. And then all the animals got on the rope. The elephant, the hippopotamus, the lion, the tiger, the bear. They all got on the rope and were climbing and climbing. And at the bottom of the rope was the tortoise. And they all started climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And then the dog's mother noticed, this rope is getting weak. What is happening? And she looked down and saw all the animals coming on the rope. They were coming very fast and they were about to get into a house. And she realized, oh no, I can't let this happen. And she quickly grabbed the scissors and cut the rope. Snip! And all the animals came tumbling down. Whoa! And the tortoise, being at the bottom of the rope, landed first. Then all the other animals landed on him. Crash! And they all gently stood up and stood up and stood up and finally saw the tortoise at the bottom. But guess what? His shell had been badly cracked and they all had to get some glue to glue his parts together. And that is why you would notice the tortoise has a cracked shell because the animals glued him together. Now the moral of the story is, mind your business. Everything happened because the tortoise did not mind his business and now he lives forever with a cracked shell.